Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, now I can hear you. I was bugged. I went into the firing range just on me. What were you saying?
I was talking about
Home
how
theater?
I went into the firing range and shot some dummies and moved around to check my stuff, and I like it a lot better.
What are you playing on sensitivity?
My sensitivity, I'm pretty sure, is like 6. Hold on, let me check.
Yeah, definitely. That'll be
It's
on
on
the...
controller, right?
Yeah, on the regular controller, yeah.
Yeah, it's on 6.
Alright, so what is your ADS sensitivity multiplier?
1.00.
Alright, why don't we lower that to about a 0.8 for yourself? So it's gonna be a 0.80.
It only goes down to 0.10.
No. 0.80. So 0.80. Not 0.10, 0.80.
Oh, okay.
So it should be 66 and then 0.80.
Yep.
Alright, now come out of that and go back into the firing range and shoot your gun and tell me if you like that a little bit more. Alfred, 8 is actually up. Eden's up and awake.
Okay,
They're just getting ready to get launched and get launched and get woken up a little bit. I'd say by the time we're done this duel game, they'll be on.
Holy crap.
Better now?
Yeah, I love
And
it.
I'll also tell you right now, if you move your left thumbstick while shooting, you get a stronger rotational aim assist. Don't put your analog stick straight forward or straight back. It has to be off to the left or off to the right or straight left or straight right. And it's going to give you what's called a rotational aim assist, which will give you a stronger aim assist on the character and keep you on target. As long as you're moving that left thumbstick while still shooting with the right thumb and aiming with the right thumbstick.
Yeah. Holy crap. That is definitely gonna help me with my gameplay. I appreciate you. Holy crap.
Now's your best time to get into the pregame and test out your sensitivity and your settings and everything.
Yeah.
Also, do you have world motion blur and weapon motion blur on? You should go into your settings and make.
So. My brother turned it off.
Make sure though, just to be 100%.
Yeah, I will.
World motion blur and weapon motion blur. I don't know what it is on yours because it's different for console versus PC. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Graphics probably.
You'll probably have to. What do you call it now? Go back
World motion blur is off, and so is weapon.
Alright, perfect. Good. I'm just trying to think of any settings that I can help you increase your experience. Hopefully, with what we got done now, you'll notice a difference in your fights and at least, you know, to a certain extent.
Yeah. I noticed with, like, diving as well, for some reason, diving is a lot faster.
Well, yeah, it's because remember earlier we switched it from... There yesterday when I first met you, I asked you to switch it from your dive from standard to inverted.
Oh, no, I'm talking about when I'm skydiving. It seems faster.
Oh, well, that's because what's happening is because your field of view is stretched out now, see? So because your field of view is now stretched out, things are gonna seem like it's moving faster.
that.
But you can also see more now. So like when you go into a door frame to go into a building, you're gonna be able to see more around you. You wouldn't have to move your screen as much. You'll notice now when you go into a building, you're not feeling like you're right at the wall. You're gonna feel like when you go into the door frame, you're able to see the staircase to the right, but also the steps to the left, also the chair to the corner, without having to actually move your entire screen.
I appreciate you.
Hey man, you know, I try to help anybody that's, you know, wanting to listen, and I get a dopamine off of it. You know what I mean? I get like a fixation off of helping people. I'm not somebody who can help people wealthily with money, and not right now in my life, but I have knowledge when it comes to like experience on the game and stuff. So like if there's someone like yourself that I meet, I try to help them whenever I can if they're willing to just listen to me and let me help them. So I'm glad I could help.
Yeah, if I ever start to do better at games and stuff, I mean at this game and stuff, and I start streaming or something like that, I'll probably show you out a bunch of times to tell them that how I made it to that point was because of you and how you helped me.
Yeah, it's not because of me, bro. It's because of you. Taste your green, bro.
I don't know. It seems a lot more like you helped me with it.
Appreciation.
I appreciate you.
And Trevor, I can actually show you my build.
Before me and you met, I was getting really angry at the game because like everything was being really annoying and I kept getting bugs with my character and stuff.
Well, I'm glad I could help, man. I feel like Call of Duty needs to fucking step up their game and get these settings
Yeah,
the default better
when
settings,
I saw
man.
you playing, I realized how much, like, from spectating you when I died, I realized, like, how much better everything looked, and I was confused. I was like, why is mine doing that? And then you showed me, and I was like,
Now you know. Come here, I'll show you a cool little
Yeah.
jump up. Now, I also gotta mention to you, you have your automatic handling and stuff off now, so in order for you to vault, you'd have to actually double jump. So for example, if you you have to jump in and spam the A button to actually get up. Now, with doing that, you see this little thing here? Watch this.
Your
Yeah.
team made it to the safe zone.
oh, whoops, I didn't do it correctly, but
But you still gotta, you get the point though.
I see. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do. So it's
Yeah,
more...
auto vault turned off.
exactly, but so it's more like you're dying like